Have you ever pondered the peculiarities that make the animal kingdom captivating? It's a world full of extraordinary behaviors, from the unique courtship rituals of various species, such as the flamboyant displays of birds of paradise, to the survival strategies like the cunning of a fox. The animal kingdom is also a symphony of communication, with complex bird songs and intricate ant trails. Parenting and family life present its own set of fascinating dynamics, from the selfless sacrifice of a mother octopus to the cooperative breeding of meerkats. Lastly, the awe-inspiring world of migration and navigation animals undertaking epic journeys. Each species is a testament to the incredible adaptability and resilience of life. So prepare yourself as we explore the intriguing world of animals and their extraordinary behaviors. From the elaborate dances of birds of paradise to the romantic serenades of frogs, the animal kingdom is full of unique and often bizarre mating rituals. In the dense rainforests of Papua New Guinea, male birds of paradise transform into living works of art to attract a mate. They fan out their vibrant plumage and perform a meticulously choreographed dance, a spectacle of nature that is both captivating and bewildering. But it's not just birds that put on a show. In the world of insects, the dance of the honeybee is a fascinating sight. When a worker bee finds a new source of nectar, she returns to the hive and performs a waggle dance. The dance's direction, duration, and intensity all serve to communicate the location of the food source to her hive mates, a critical piece of information for the survival and prosperity of the colony. Meanwhile, in the savannas of Africa, male giraffes engage in a peculiar form of courtship known as necking. They swing their long necks and clash their heads together in a test of strength. The winner earns the right to mate with the female, ensuring that only the strongest genes are passed on to the next generation. In the amphibian world, male frogs serenade their potential mates with a symphony of croaks and calls. Each species has its own unique song, a love ballad that fills the night air and signals to females that a suitable mate is nearby. The deep oceans are not devoid of such rituals either. Male anglerfish, much smaller than their female counterparts, latch onto the females for life, merging their bodies and sharing their circulatory systems. This bizarre form of mating, known as sexual parasitism, ensures that when the female is ready to spawn, a mate is always at hand. These rituals, as strange as they may seem to us, are crucial for the survival of these species. They ensure the continuation of unique genetic traits, promote diversity, and contribute to the rich tapestry of life on our planet. It's a reminder that the world of animals is full of extraordinary behaviors, each one a testament to the power and beauty of evolution. In the wild, it's eat or be eaten. So how do animals outwit their predators or secure their next meal? It's a world of hide and seek where the stakes are high and the cost of failure is life itself. Many creatures have evolved extraordinary strategies to stay alive. Let's delve into some of these cunning survival tactics. Take the octopus, for instance. It's a master of disguise, able to change its color and texture to blend seamlessly with its surroundings. But the octopus doesn't just rely on passive camouflage. When threatened, it can expel a cloud of ink, obscuring the view of its predator and providing a crucial moment to escape. Then, there's the fascinating world of mimicry. The harmless milk snake, for example, has evolved to resemble the venomous coral snake. This case of Batesian mimicry, where a harmless species mimics a harmful one, is an ingenious survival strategy. Predators, thinking they're faced with a dangerous foe, give the milk snake a wide berth. On the other hand, the meerkats of the African plains employ a group defense strategy. They live in large clans and assign sentinel duties to certain members. These sentinels perch on high points and keep a watchful eye for danger while the rest of the clan forages. At the first sign of a predator, the sentinel sounds an alarm, allowing the clan to scramble to safety. And let's not forget the hunting strategies. Pack animals like wolves and lions work together, using complex strategies to bring down prey much larger than themselves. They demonstrate the power of teamwork in the wild, proving that sometimes survival is a group effort. These are just a few examples of the myriad survival strategies in the animal kingdom. From the smallest insect to the largest mammal, every creature has its unique way of navigating the challenges of life in the wild. These survival strategies showcase the ingenuity and adaptability of animals in their constant struggle for survival. Scene script. Communication is a vital part of life, but how do animals communicate with each other? When it comes to communication, we humans have it relatively easy. We use languages complete with words, grammar, and syntax. But in the animal kingdom, communication takes on a whole new level of complexity and intrigue. Firstly, let's delve into the world of vocal communication. Have you ever heard the melodious song of a nightingale or the eerie hoot of an owl? These aren't just random noises, they're a form of communication, carrying messages about territory, mating readiness, or even danger. Whales, for instance, use a series of complex songs to communicate across vast ocean distances. Their haunting melodies can travel for hundreds of miles underwater, serving as a beacon for other whales to follow. Visual communication is another fascinating mode of interaction among animals. It's not just about what they say, but how they say it. In the dance of the honeybee, for instance, intricate movements convey the location of a rich nectar source. The angle of the dance indicates the direction, while the duration of the waggle dance represents the distance. It's a language of movement, a silent symphony of information exchange. Chemical communication, on the other hand, is a subtler yet incredibly powerful form of communication. Ants, for example, use a complex system of pheromones to create scent trails leading to food sources, warn of danger, or even signal their reproductive status. It's like a hidden world of messages, invisible to the eye, but clear as day to the recipients. Tactile communication, the use of touch, is common in many animal species. Elephants, for instance, use their trunks to greet each other, comfort a distressed member of the herd, or even show dominance. It's a tactile language full of nuance and emotion. What's more, some animals have developed astonishingly complex forms of communication. Dolphins, for instance, have been found to use a series of clicks and whistles that some scientists believe could constitute a full-fledged language. Similarly, primates use a combination of vocal, visual, and tactile signals, along with facial expressions and body postures, creating a multifaceted language that rivals our own in complexity. It's mind-boggling to think that these diverse forms of communication all exist in the animal kingdom. They're not merely instinctual responses, but sophisticated systems of interaction, honed by millions of years of evolution. They provide a fascinating glimpse into the social structures, survival strategies, and cognitive abilities of these creatures. These varied forms of communication demonstrate the complexity and richness of animal societies. It's a reminder that animals, much like us, have their own languages, their own ways of expressing thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Their secret lives are full of extraordinary behaviors waiting to be discovered and understood. From the dedicated penguin fathers to the self-sacrificing spider mothers, parenting in the animal kingdom can take many forms. In the stark cold of the Antarctic, emperor penguin fathers are the epitome of dedication. After the females lay their eggs, it's the fathers who protect the precious cargo against the freezing winds, going without food for over 2 months. Meanwhile, the mothers are away, braving the icy waters to fill up on fish and squid, only to return and regurgitate it for their newly hatched chicks. Elsewhere in the warmer climes, we find the seahorses, where it's the males who carry the burden of pregnancy. Yes, you heard that right. The female deposits her eggs into the male's pouch, where they are fertilized and carried until they are ready to hatch. This remarkable role reversal is a rare spectacle in the animal kingdom. Then we have the self-sacrificing spider mothers, who exhibit an extreme form of parental care. After laying her eggs, the Stegodipus lineatus mother will cease to eat, instead pumping her body full of a nutritious fluid. Once her spiderlings hatch, they will eat their way into her body, consuming her from the inside out. It's a grim end for the mother, but a nourishing start for her offspring. Turning our attention to family dynamics, we find fascinating examples of cooperative breeding. In a meerkat mob, only the dominant pair will typically breed, while the rest of the group helps to raise the pups, taking on roles from babysitting to teaching them how to forage for food. Similar dynamics can be observed in wolf packs, where the alpha pair are the primary breeders and the rest of the pack assists in rearing the pups. This communal effort ensures the survival and well-being of the pack's young. In the world of birds, the superb fairy wren is known for its cooperative breeding. Non-breeding individuals help raise the young, even when they're not their own, strengthening the social bonds of the group and increasing the chances of survival for the chicks. These parenting strategies and family dynamics highlight the diversity and adaptability of life in the wild. Imagine traveling thousands of miles without a map or GPS. This is what many animals do every year during migration. It's a feat that seems almost supernatural, but it's a reality in the animal kingdom. Let's take a moment to marvel at the tiny hummingbird, for instance. Weighing less than a nickel, these little creatures fly non-stop over the Gulf of Mexico, covering a distance of nearly 500 miles in just 20 hours. It's the equivalent of us running at full speed for a whole day. And they do this twice a year, every year, in their journey from the United States to Central America and back. Then there are the monarch butterflies, known for their epic migration. Born in Canada and the United States, they travel an astonishing 3,000 miles to overwinter in the mountain forests of Mexico. This journey is so long that no single butterfly lives to complete the round trip. Instead, it's their descendants, born en route, who finish the journey. This means that the butterflies returning to North America are the grandchildren of the ones that left the previous year. It's an extraordinary cycle that spans generations. And let's not forget the sea turtles. After hatching on the beaches, they head straight into the ocean, navigating thousands of miles to their feeding grounds. Years later, female turtles return to the very same beach where they were born to lay their eggs. They navigate by sensing the Earth's magnetic field, a built-in compass that guides them home. Even in the face of predators, adverse weather, and human-made obstacles, these animals continue their migratory journeys year after year. They're guided by a mysterious, innate sense of direction, a natural GPS, if you will, that science is still working to fully understand. These remarkable journeys are a testament to the extraordinary capabilities and resilience of animals. Their migrations are not just a simple move from point A to point B, but a complex, fascinating dance of survival, instinct, and navigation. A dance that continues to captivate and inspire us with every beat. From the intricate mating dances to the long migratory journeys, animals exhibit an array of extraordinary behaviors. We've embarked on a captivating journey, exploring these unique and often bizarre behaviors that make the animal kingdom so endlessly fascinating. We delved into the world of mating rituals, discovering the elaborate courtship dances of birds of paradise and the hypnotic bioluminescent displays of deep-sea creatures. These rituals remind us of the intricate and often flamboyant ways animals compete for partners. We then plunged into the realm of survival strategies. From the masterful camouflage of the octopus to the cunning escape tactics of the gazelle, these survival techniques underscore the relentless struggle for life that shapes the natural world. In our exploration of communication and language, we saw how animals use a wide array of signals, sounds, and pheromones to convey their messages. Whether it's the complex songs of birds or the intricate pheromone trails of ants, these communication systems demonstrate the rich social lives of animals. Parenting and family life in the animal kingdom was our next stop. We witnessed the extraordinary lengths parents go to protect and nurture their young, from the tireless efforts of penguin fathers to the remarkable adoptions seen in some primate groups. Finally, we marveled at the incredible feats of navigation and migration, with animals traversing thousands of miles across land, air, and sea. These epic journeys remind us of the incredible endurance and navigational skills animals possess. The study of animal behavior is not just about satisfying our curiosity, it's about understanding the complex web of life on our planet. The more we learn about these behaviors, the more we realize how interconnected we all are in this vast tapestry of life. Remember, the next time you watch a bird in flight or a bee buzzing around a flower, there's more to their behavior than meets the eye. Stay curious, stay excited, and keep exploring the fascinating world of animals.